YouTube? What's good, YouTube? What is good, man? What is going on? What's happening? All right, it's your guy one more time, Dedrick L. Hicks Jr., and I'm indeed back with yet another fragrance video. Okay, so of course we're back with the weekly rotation. We're going to talk about every fragrance that I wore last week, covering the week of December the 4th. All right, so Sunday to Saturday, we got some real nice teams that we wore throughout the week, and we'll get to that in a second. All right, so holiday season, man. Happy holidays once again. I've been doing a lot of holiday themed videos, so I'm going to keep those going, and of course the year-end review videos are going to be coming as well. So going to be dropping that content very, very shortly. As always, appreciate all the participation and the comments. Smell Good family, love y'all, man, and I hope all is well. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how I give it up here on this channel. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it, man. Let's get into Sunday. All right, Sunday, I really did much of nothing. It was a little warmer out, and kind of just moved around a house, took care of some things. Had to run to the store and get right back in the crib and watch Sunday football. All right, so we went with this one, man, from the house of Mont Blanc. All right, we went with Mont Blanc Legend. Mont Blanc Legend. Of course, this is reminiscent of a few things, actually. First up, it's the Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. It also gets compared to Parfums de Marly Percival. But they have an EDP of this as well that kind of gets around the same thing. So you get this fruity, musky, slightly green, very versatile style of a fragrance. You can really kind of wear this all year long. And I was chilling around the crib, not really doing too much, and I was just eager to smell and eager to wear it. So on Sunday, while really chilling, relaxing, and not really doing too much of nothing, we went with Mont Blanc's Legend. Mont Blanc's Legend. All right, really like this stuff. You can get this for a really good price, man. I got mine at my local TJ Maxx for $29.99. I don't think it was that, but that's what the sticker said. All right, but you can get it on discounters for a decent price. All right, up next, Monday, returning back to the office. This is a very interesting fragrance. I really enjoy it. Really good. From the house of Al Haramain, we went with Detour Rouge. Detour Rouge. All right, now this one right here is a mix of a couple of things that I get. I ain't gonna say mix, but it has a lot of similarities to three fragrances in particular. You have two from Parfums de Marly. One is Carlisle mixed with a little bit of Layton. That's right, Carlisle mixed with a little bit of Layton. All right, that's what you get here. And then, like just now, the first thing that came to my mind off the atomizer was Mancera's Red Tobacco. All right, so this is a this has spice, it has sweetness to it. It is a powerful fragrance and beast mode performer. If you're looking for a nice little blend of a few things and you only got to pay around $20-$25, look into Detour Rouge. Okay, like I said, I got great performance out of it. And throughout the day, at one moment I was getting a little bit of Carlisle, and then I was getting a little bit of Layton, and then I was getting a little bit of Red Tobacco. True story. If you have this bottle, maybe a few of you can mention that down in the comments that maybe you get something in that wheelhouse as well. So once again, on Monday, returning to the office, this is a good one, man. From the house of Al Haramain, we have Detour Rouge. Rouge, however you want to say it. All right, up next on Tuesday, I did an experiment on Tuesday and Wednesday, man, and of course I'll let you know right now exactly what that experiment was. All right, but on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, back at the office, we went with a very, very popular fragrance, and rightfully so. The whole line is really good. From the house of Azzaro. All right, we went with the Most Wanted. The Most Wanted. All right. Now this one right here, man, it has a few notes: cardamom, some like toffee sweetness. Kind of like a gingery feel as well. It's really good. It's a great performer. It's blended really good, and a lot of people tend to like it. Now, if this one is in comparison with another fragrance that I wore on Wednesday, but we'll talk about that in a second. But I was very curious to wear them back to back and just to see what I got. And interestingly enough, I got a lot of the same compliments from the same people 2 days in a row. But this is a really good one, a good performer. Smells really nice, got that nice touch of sweetness, good blend of cardamom and a little ginger touch as well. Very, very good. Once again, on Tuesday, all right, back to the office, we went with Azzaro's The Most Wanted. The Most Wanted, all right. All right, moving into Wednesday, and to close out that experiment, I feel The Most Wanted, the EDP, the EDP is very, very similar to this one. I love this stuff. From the house of Emporio Armani, we went with Stronger With You, the EDT. The EDT. Man, this stuff is so good, man. I go back and forth with whether the EDT or Absolutely is my favorite from the line. Now, to me, you do get Most Wanted vibes here, or with Most Wanted, you get Stronger With You vibes. But to me, this is the better of the two. That's right, an EDT concentration is better than the EDP. Why is that? Because of that chestnut. That chestnut is really hanging around this fragrance through the opening, the mid, and the dry down, and it's just complementing the sweetness that is in here as well. This is a very sexy fragrance, man. I got the same compliments wearing both, but with this one, I got more detailed reactions, like people's facial expressions, or wanting to know what this one was compared to the Most Wanted. Still both really, really good, but in a versus battle, all right, I'm definitely going with this one. So on a Wednesday, I got plenty of compliments. It does perform well on my skin. I get around 7 to 8 hours of really solid performance with the EDT, and that's more than enough for me. If it's not more than enough, then I'll just reapply. No big deal. All right, but on Wednesday, this stuff is good. From the house of Emporio Armani, all right, we went with Strong With You, the EDT. The EDT. I really like this stuff, man. I really, really do. All right, moving along to Thursday. Weird weather day on Thursday. Weird weather day. It was cloudy, sprinkly, a little cool out with a little wind out there as well. And I have been going back and forth of wanting to wear this, and I'm glad it came across my mind to wear this going to work on Thursday. But from the house of Alexandria Fragrances, okay, we went with the ETE Sauvage Elixir. Love the house of Alexandria. They do a fantastic job, and this might be the best that they have to offer, in my opinion. They have tons of great things, and I have over, 12 to 15 bottles of Alexandria fragrances, but this one was the one that said, wow, it's getting scary out here, because this one is cloned or inspired by, from the house of Dior Sauvage Elixir. All right, that's what this one is mimicking. And folks, in my opinion, this is in the high 90th percentile of how close it is. To me, even Assad from Lattafa, which is a really good clone of the Elixir, to me, this is just better. This checks all the boxes, leaves no questions to be asked. The performance is beastly. When I say all day, I mean all day. I mean, I had to have this on my skin around 13 to 14 hours before I took a shower later on that night. Performs well, smells beautiful, and I love it. I really enjoy it, and it is really, really, really good. It is versatile. This is one that I wear to the office a lot. Just the deepness and the richness of everything that's going on here is good. That licorice, that cinnamon, the cloves, incensey type of vibe in this thing. This stuff is fantastic. A little spice, a little smoke. This stuff is great, man. So on Thursday, from the house of Alexandria, all right, we went with ETE Sauvage, the Elixir. The Elixir. All right, moving along to Friday. All right, to Friday, winding down the week. It was still cool out. It was still cloudy out. And I really, really was excited to wear this one, man. And yeah, I was really happy with what it did on my skin and how it performed versus what it did on paper when I first got it from the house of Hugo Boss. All right, we went with the Scents Le Parfum. Le Parfum. All right, this stuff stunned me in the performance. When I first got this and I smelled it on paper and I did like a unboxing or a first impressions review, I kind of felt like, okay, I wasn't really like overwhelmed just due to the addition of the iris in here. But let me tell you something. That's why you got to spray your fragrances on your skin and see what they're really about compared to on paper. And when I put this on my skin, I was really surprised. Now this batch that I have right here, and I'm not a batch guy, and I haven't even looked at the batch code until right now because I'm not a batch code warrior. But this thing here performs amazing. The maninka fruit, the ginger, the iris, it's just beautiful. A little touch of leather in here as well. But that iris really performs. It's really like a sweeter iris, really dancing around with that ginger that's giving it a little spice and giving it a little bit more depth. This stuff performs fantastic, man. It's hard to get. Where I am in Florida, it's not available. It's not available, so I had to get mine off of eBay. Taking a chance on eBay, I got this around that $80, $85 mark, and I just wanted it. I think around that time Amazon was wanting like $100, so of course I went with the more cost efficient buy. But let me tell you something, this stuff is really, really good. It is a sexy fragrance. The scent line is underrated. They have some real bangers on there, absolutely, and Private Accord are really, really good. But this right here is also standing with those two. Good stuff. I'm a huge fan of Iris, and this did its thing for sure on Friday from the house of Hugo Boss from the scent line. We went with Le Parfum. All right, last but not least, on Saturday to close out the week, not going to spend a lot of time on this. It was still cloudy, a little cool out, not the best weather day. Had to work going to the office, so jeans and t-shirt, just trying to get through the day. I went with Old Faithful, that's right, from the House of Armaf. We went with Club de Nuits Intense Man, limited edition, Parfum. Of course, this is a Creed Aventus inspired fragrance. A lot of people deem this the best out of the Intense Man line. For me, I go back and forth between this one and really the EDP. The Intense Parfum is good. All of them are good, but if people ask me all the time, which one's the best? Which one should I buy? I'll say between this one and, for me, probably the EDP, believe it or not. Probably EDP, because the EDP provides a little the fruitier version of it, which I like. But this one gives you the smoky effect as well, especially in the mid of the dry down. But I was in the mood for it. I always get compliments with it. Always, no matter which version that I wear, I get compliments. This stuff is good. I really like it. On Saturday to close out the week from the House of Armaf. All right, we went with Intense Man, Club de Nuits Intense Man, limited edition, Parfum. I saw this kind of down in price on discounters and on Amazon. It was around that $60 mark. I've seen it from around $49.99. So if you're interested in that, y'all look around, and it could be. I have all the websites below that I use, so type that in there and see if you can get something for a really good price. All right, Smell Good family, we're going to get out of here. Hopefully everything is wonderful with y'all, as I stated earlier. Appreciate all the love and support. I really, really do. Thank y'all for interacting and being part of the Smell Good family. And if you're interested in becoming the next member of the Smell Good family, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, meet me in the comments, and we can talk about what you love and what I love. And that is the art of fragrance, okay? So, that's pretty much it, man. Now, y'all know what I need y'all to do. Splack her up, man. I'm gonna be cool with it, man. Just splack her up. Put that juice on. I don't care what you got going on. You shouldn't care what you got going on. Put it on. Put it on. Be cool.